I see how it is.
You have my deepest gratitude.
We can make up for the lack of talking in other ways. Yeah, by putting this hat on me.
Take a look at this.
Great.
I see how it is, Hard Trip.
Style, guys.
I see how it is.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, so we had to start here. Oh god. I thought that was a snail first. If I get channel points, I have to use them somehow. You could be like Dragon. Dragon hoards his points. I'm pretty sure Dragon has over 2 million by now.
I'll finish this quick.
I'll never know. Probably not. Uh-huh.
Maybe don't invent new words.
God, what is that?
I'll finish this quick.
Oh, it's a peacock. Oh, could you? Oh my lord! Could you imagine that face coming down at you?
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I'd be terrified.
This grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu, right? To be honest, I don't see how
that would be
someone
scary,
so
Dragon.
different can be a Moloch just the same as Laphicet or Aizen.
I understand your doubts. It's quite the tangly mess. I'll tell you anything!
In that case, I've been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
Oh no! Anything but that!
You said anything.
So, we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No, that's not possible. You mustn't remove the ribbon. Why not? That's another thing I can't say.
It's all cans with you. All right, is there anything you can tell me?
I could talk about what type of Malachim we are, or our position in the world of Malachim, or our abilities. Oh, I'd like to know all that. Then I will tell you. Listen closely. We Norman are a well-established race of Malachim. Compared to other Malachim, we aren't as adept at manipulating natural forces, but we excel at drawing out and heightening the abilities of others. Think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're also known as common spirits.
Don't even say that! We Norman hate being called that.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Don't sweat it. That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
Can we yeet? Can we yeet, Bienfu?
Don't say that!
He's just as he's well. I can't say he's just as bad as Morgana. He's probably worse. Definitely worse. Appreciate the little bird Roroku stuck in there. Like, let's just sneak this little tidbit in here. Wink. I don't know if he's worse than Teddy though. I know about Teddy. We haven't played as Teddy yet, so. Jeff agrees with me. That doesn't say much since we are almost the same person. I mean, you're not wrong there, Dragon. We have a very similar thought process.
Move it or die. You're wide open. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. This is the Reaper's power. No escape. You're wide open.
Well, that about does it.
Put Teddy, Morgana, and Bienfu in a box and eat the box very far. Let's send the box to Abu Dhabi.
What are those penguins doing?
Probably keeping their eggs warm?
Most likely. They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate. Isn't that romantic?
So they lay eggs because they're like husband and wife. But how do they make the eggs?
That's... well...
So, Laffy said, here's an interesting fact.
The very
A single
important
penguin
questions.
egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
Oh, so their eggs must be small and crunchy.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the rich flavor of sea urchins.
Interesting. So they're more like fish than birds.
So you've eaten them. How cruel. Look how much they care about their young.
While it may be a bit cruel, they taste amazing. They're considered a delicacy in some circles. Top a bowl of rice with these crunchy eggs and some rich Penguin thigh meat, and you get a dish called family fricassee.
That's a horrific name.
I wasn't the one who named it, okay?
Those eggs look tasty, but I think I'll pass.
Egg.
I won't run away!
Well, that about does it.
I'll end this quickly.
Shadow King, welcome in.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Oh, that missed me.
Is that?
Grimoire?
She's moving away!
Dragon?
No, just a
Dargon.
big lizard demon.
Is it friends with Guile?
Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! You're wide open! Pressure! Blaze of wind! Fight them!
Really?
Whew, I thought we were done for.
Ooh. Beat the bots on Wednesday and Thursday? Nice. I seen that Amazon had invite only for the Switch 2 pre-release or pre-orders.
So she's the same sort of Moloch as Bienfu?
Your grimoire, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you? I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Grim, so wonderful to see you. It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever.
I was gonna say that, Dan. Sounds like Lane.
How exactly do you know her?
Witch training? She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Goodness, Magilu. You of all people joining a team? I didn't know you had it in you.
That keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentivizing. Do it. I'm serious. I bet you are. Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
Uh-oh.
My apologies.
It appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid? Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here. The language of ancient Averost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time. We're in a hurry.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
Let's go.
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. You're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper in his sleep, telling him not to sell those things.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal. You should sue for his use of your likeness.
Archer, I don't know if I said it, but thank you for the 40-month resub.
Forget it. It's no concern.
That goes to
It's not like they'd ever sell
too
anyway.
involved in the goose hat that you redeemed.
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't
Thank you for the
sell?
40 months.
You got this whole somber, ennui thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
Then how about I turn you into a product?
Me? Really?
Oh yes. I'll have you stuffed and mounted. But since it'd be a unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit higher.
Mounted? No, count me out.
Oh, you're no fun.
Please,
Now,
please.
what was it we were talking about?
Whether
Stuffing
or not you
BM2
are the
and
Empyrean
selling him?
Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean. I'm just a simple girl. It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true. I mean, it just seems like you're the type who can see through anything, so perhaps an Empyrean seems less intimidating from a certain point of view.
You're saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more of a savvy sort of woman.
That's not a bad answer, but it won't get you out of the doghouse.
Haria. Isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I think it might be. We should remain on our guard. Looks like you want to die. Too slow. You're wide open. Who wants some next?
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Don't waste my time.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! No escape! I'll get you! You're wide open! Die or let's go! You're wide open!
Hey, is everyone all right?
I still need to find a recliner for in here.
just lucky I made it quick.
Yeah. There are things worse than death.
Take a
These
look
don't
at
take
this.
too long to get back. Oh, we lost.
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle boar.
What's up, Sealan? How are you?
Scout ship setting sail.
Don't get careless. Now, rise, arise, ascending, angels! Crushing slow down.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Are we ready for this?
Relinquish it to me.
Sealan, thank you for the 36-month resub. Very much appreciate it. Funny how Jeff is usually my party I use in this game. I mean, it's a good party.
That was tough.
Rope, how are you? You escaped the goose hat with that because of the cooldown, by the way. I know. It's great, isn't it? You can thank Hard Trip for redeeming it earlier. Off work early? Nice. I'm doing okay. I had a wisdom tooth out on Wednesday, so I'm sticking to a liquid diet. So that's been interesting. Got a flat tire, so I have to get that fixed in the morning. Hopefully it's repairable.
That's Haria Village.
To the
You're
end!
fighting the
Final
Reaper!
go!
They were nothing.
Technically, in a way, I'm off work permanently from my now former job anyway. When do you start your new one, Sealan? Just pull a Homer Simpson and put meat through a blender? No, we joked about that a lot today.
Looks like you want to die.
Monday? I hope everything works well on your first day. Congrats on the new position.
Who wants some next? You're wide open! No escape! Who wants some next?
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Where am I to? Oh, here. Okay. Yeah, this way. Homer. Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid, trying to keep myself from, disrupting the area. I don't want to get any dry socket.
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria Village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Huh. I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
Down there. Oh, we get in there. Oh. Can I get in here? Okay.
I can't deal with this anymore.
What's the matter?
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right? So, I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gels, how prosaic, bah! This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here, ground them up, and made some gels with them.
You put fish into chocolate gels?
Well, people do braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly well together.
Exactly! It was the discovery of a century. The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisitely bad combo, which made it interesting.
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you so angry?
That's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. Now I need to make my Gels World debut as amazing as they are. So I thought up the ultimate plan.
And that is?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great Choconito Toilet Gambit. No one will go to the bathroom without finding my gels. I think everyone will have a lot of fun. So, genius, right?
Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's funny too.
Right? I knew that kids would get it.
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels at all. Isn't that just horrible?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Aw, man. Things used to be so much better. Mom would make me
Amuses me
dinner,
because
and
finding
all
gels
I
in
had to do
toilets
was
is pretty common in older Tales games.
And everyone would
Interesting.
smile and praise me. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who can't find any fun in looking for gels in toilets.
Gold. Listening to this conversation makes me feel like I am back watching late night anime on Toonami Saturdays for some reason. Gels in toilets.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
Looks like there's only one room.
Time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. I'll teach you how to read ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Oh, how lovely.
Do you plan on just giving up? Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolt anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Amenoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And there's still a priestess today?
Of course! And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
By force?
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her words may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Inominat. In all the years we've worshipped Amenoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug. What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
You really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep, and that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
Oh, there he is. Do 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 do.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too, but ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst. Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says Saw, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like, San-san, Pocho Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. All right, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words. I wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
Well, any results? Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
Eight-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians? Essentially, this ancient text you found
Who
is an
taught their kids
annotated
this?
volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat. Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it?
I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
Points?
The places where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Amenoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads.
What's with this music?
If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing. Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian... What? I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Wow. Kept that one short.
Take a look at this.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
An artifact on Earth from Norman Archipelago. Is inscribed with 5 crests and is thought to have belonged to a temple.
Scout ship.
Go on, take a good look.
This way.
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes and...
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I want you to look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family.
I can't help but worry for them.
Of course. Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
I'll do what I can.
You want me in? Fine by me.
The wondrous rock formations.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks. But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
Velvet keeps picking
Oh,
on
no.
Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far.
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly. And Velvet has helped me more
Exactly,
times than I
Hartroop.
can
That's
count.
exactly what it is.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's all right if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier. Bien.
You two are opposites yourselves.
Huh?
Alright. He needs to be eaten. Exactly. I will be right back, folks. Okay, let's see if I can stop sniffling. All right. Yes, let's yeet the top hat cat. I approve.
I won't run away.
The nap one? How was it, cardboard? Able to follow.
Another victory.
It was good. It's good. I had a little one. I found that after I had this tooth hauled, I was like drained of all energy.
Don't get careless.
Had to do some yard work that wore you out. Yard work we usually would.
Did you see that? I beat it.
I probably have another few weeks before I have to do any. Because we could probably still get snow at some point. At 80 Fahrenheit, I would take your 80 Fahrenheit and you could take my snow. I think that's a fair deal.
Here I come.
Another victory.
You want the snow as well? I mean, if we have any more, you guys can gladly come take it.
I'll end this quickly.
Let's go! How's that?
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Guess it's time to fight.
No escape! You're wide open! Let's go!
We won, right? Right?
You better be ready.
I like this one.
Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
Hard surface mouse pad for when I start using a mouse mode for Switch 2 while playing on my bed. Realizing, damn, those high capacity micro SD express cards went fast. I'm sure they'll be out. I'm sure they'll have more when towards the release.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Yeah, the equipment models in Mystic Arts is a nice detail.
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
You're fighting the Reaper.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
Oh, he's a big one.
I don't think we have a chance.
Better watch your step! Dark and light! Your place! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Tremble!
Better watch your step!
was tougher than I would have liked.
Grants a random skill to allowing souls to retain while performing a break soul on heart or wolf.
Take a look at this.
The Kraken has been cracked. Yes.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
Scout ship setting sail.
Well, one thing, I'm excited for Sunday. The expedition begins.
This rocky shore just keeps going. Just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that it isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds pretty traumatizing.
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs our protection.
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although Manon appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. What's up, Baku? How are you?
You're fighting the Reaper. Let's go! Let's go! Too slow! Eat it! Let's go!
Wait until after the dialogue like a gentleman. I appreciate it.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Here I come!
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Deckard, hello, welcome in.
Everyone ready to play?
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
Can we get some shoutouts for the amazing Baku and Eckerd, please? Baku will say he doesn't stream, but that's not true. Baku is an amazing streamer. So is Eckerd.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
I hope you both are doing well. I've been suffering from a extracted tooth, so it's been a fun week so far.
Nothing can stop these fists.
Yeah, I said I made chicken on Monday night, and when I ate dinner on Tuesday, it was that good, Baku, that the chicken was that good that the tooth decided to go with it.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Chilling after work, nice. Got into the dentist to have them take care of her. That's what matters. It's true. And the dentist I got, even though she was a different dentist than my usual one, she was absolutely fantastic.
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next? You're wide open! Tremble! You're wide open!
Why do I feel like there's way too many enemies in this? Oh yeah, definitely never had that. One time I was eating bone-in ribs and a piece of bone chipped and got shoved in my gum between my teeth. Still there to this day. Dang, dude. Oh, were the ribs good? Thank you for the follow. I got a popcorn shell in the wrong angle and it annoyed me for days. Yeah, so what happened with me was I air fried some chicken. And it wasn't even like crunchy chicken. It was like, you know, just regular air fried stuff. Anyway, I microwaved it. I was eating. I was like, wait a minute, this don't feel right. Like, well, guess I gotta get that one hauled. The worst part is now I have all my insurance used up, so I'm like, out of pocket from now on. Yay. Either or, exactly. I say no to, yeah, exactly. No to dire foes. Running is an option. It's a tactical retreat. Exactly. Exactly. You don't have to battle everything. Korean barbecue. Oh, they were good. Yeah, that sounds good. I had Taco Bell chicken nuggets today, and they were unexpectedly very, very good. We don't have a Taco Bell on the island. Yeah, even though I live in Canada, we have free we have free healthcare, but we don't have like the dental work is not involved with it. So I have my own dental insurance, but it's all used up now.
Let's get started.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
It was quite hilarious when I went in though, because it was a younger dentist that I had extracting the tooth, and I have a really bad gag reflex if you touch my tongue a certain way. And I forgot to tell her about it. So she hauls the tooth and she goes to put the gauze back and I gag and she's like, oh no, you're a gagger. I think the entire office in the back heard her.
Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
Like, well, that's definitely something I wanted everybody to hear.
Guess it's time to fight.
Eat it! You're wide open! Burn!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
We were talking about it in Techie stream last night. It was like he was getting out of context from it all.
Have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
That's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
I didn't know there was a way to tell.
Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway.
Yay! Thanks, Laffy-Set. All right, show me the bug, and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad! A real man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle.
I don't know about this.
Just let him do it, Laffy-Set. He's already volunteered.
I can do this? Just you watch! This smell is the most bad thing that ever bad in it!
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open! Hey! Wake up! Wake up, Bienfu!
No, stay down.
As soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
He looks like he's having a bad dream.
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
Oh, that's a great question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa, really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Cake.
Wow! I had no idea that was possible.
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Moggy Lou. That's really cool.
There's no end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
All right, I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books. I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
What the? What are you doing with Laphicet?
He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Which is supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them. This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Magilu, could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Magilu, I was wondering about that book you have on your waist. The one you called your heavy book, for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu likes to write poems?
Bienfu poetry?
You'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet. Here, I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's heavy stuff.
Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully oppressively heavy.
Magilu, your face has gone all sinister looking.
Are we done? Okay. Moving on. He's writing about the living hell you're making his life. I mean, he did get away from her.
I'll end this quickly.
We can blame that on Eleanor.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Yep, it's a
Take a look at this.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship setting sail.
Let's do it! I hope I did a good job.
I'll finish this quick. Eat it. You're wide open.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Prologue done. Yeah, it's good. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. You mean cleaning instead?
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Hopefully that goes quick for you, Moss. I'm going to I'm gonna hopefully get a few things done around the house and then just laze around.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it.
No touchy.
Don't get careless.
Blaze of wind, slice them. You're wide open. You're fighting the Reaper. Eat it! You're wide open! Let's go! Let's go!
Well, that about does it.
Here I come! Slow down!
Come on, really?
Aviator sunglasses. Let's go. Is that a creepy sheep with aviator sunglasses? That is a creepy sheep with radiator sunglasses or aviator sunglasses. Uh-huh.
Here I come!
You're just lucky I made it quick.
You better be ready.
Okay! Blades of wind! Fight them! Air thrust! Go! You're wide open! Die or be killed! You're wide open! This is the Reaper's house. You're wide open! Get it! No escape! You're wide open! Die or be killed!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Don't get careless!
Out there! No escape! You're wide open! Dead yet! Too
Come on, really?
How about it, Laphicet? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Don't waste my time.
Crush her! Crush her! Too slow! Eat it! You're wide open! You're wide open!
I was amazing, wasn't I?
It does sort of feel like you've been in this reef area for 2 hours. It does. I say that as a staunch fan of this game. It's funny the things you don't really notice until you watch someone play something. Yeah, when I watch people play games that I've already played, it's kind of like, didn't notice that before.
What's this?
A demon! The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
I like distractions.
Wow, look outside! It's the ocean!
This was a place of worship for Aminoch, the Water Empyrean. The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground.
But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it?
The humans believed that by going through such great hardships to build these temples, they could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Empyreans began their slumber, the land shifted, and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Eisen?
No, I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
So, wait, was that a complete rebuttal of Eisen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
It's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going.
Chalk that up to being too into the game to pay attention or care, but once you're removed, you notice stuff like this, and I agree, some of these areas seem to go on longer than they probably could and should. Yeah, I feel like that shouldn't have been a very long area, but it was.
Why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Empyrean. Tails, Empyrean Central.
But it always comes up tails.
Like I said before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Empyreans. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as it may, Innominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean. Innominat must be a special case then.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were 4 more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
I can't disagree.
See what goodies we have here.
I'll end this quickly.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! I won't go easy on you!
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around! I won't run away!
Let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Kill them to the bone!
Well, that about does it.
Chalice bears a symbol and that commands the flowing water. Should the chalice be filled with water and its mark turn blue, the water shall be as a wall to thwart your path. Should the chalice be dried by flame and its mark turn white, the impeding water shall lie still, opening the path for you.
I can fight too!
Frickin' photon! Eat it!
I did good, didn't I?
Nothing like breaking walls. When a chalice is filled with water, the waterfall connected to its flow blocking through.
like you want to die. You're wide open! You're wide
Hey, is everyone all right?
Take a look at this.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, now it's just the middle one. So I done it right the first time. Excellent.
Well, it wiped out the security for us, but...
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Then that makes this demon.
Yeah, she must be the missing mother, Mahina.
Can't be.
Don't just stand there. It's gonna eat you.
Let's go! Let's go!
priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon. Eleanor? She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason. Huh? That feeling! Damn!
This is the water temple. Aren't you supposed to have more trouble? I don't know.
We don't need it.
I won't run away!
I wish I had power like that.
That demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokuro, Kurogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that, or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human, but demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death. Is Innominat really an Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Innominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
What is it, Laphicet?
Do you think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening. If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone? Huh?
Us united? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe. Let's do our best! Here, please! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Let's go! How's that?
Did he just... What the... Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Not even worth my time.
Jaramus, how are you?
You better be ready.
Let's go! No escape! We're wide open! Burn! We're wide open!
What's this? Are we done already?
You're fighting the weak! No escape! You're wide open! Let's go! Kill them! How's that? Too slow! You're wide open! Blast them next! Like the guile! Delivery bell!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending angels!
Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
Whoa! A water bridge!
I remember this place. You're gonna get your Divine Knight here, right? Yes. I believe so.
You better be ready.
Go!
not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
I'm doing good, Daramus. How are you? Okay, so that's this.
I won't run away!
You're wide open!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angels! One down! He's upon my fiery mirror!
I was amazing, wasn't I? Everyone ready to play?
Gaze upon my fiery
Nothing can stop these fists.
I won't run away!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. Here I come! stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
You better be ready.
I hope I did a good job. We won, right? Right?
I'll end this quickly.
You broke me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Take a look at this. Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Great. Let's do this one Ron Getsu style, guys.
Hi!
What's up, Max? How are you?
Scout ship setting sail.
It's Friday. It is. I'm excited.
I'll finish this quick. No escape. Eat it. Looks like you want to die. You're wide open! Wind kill them to the bone!
Hey, is everyone all right?
It won't open. Is there some sort of trick to it?
Well, you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't. Who knows what sort of traps you might trigger?
I know, I know. Look at that diamond-shaped stone in the door. Haven't we seen that somewhere else?
You're right. It was on the pedestal with that chalice.
That huge thing? You must have some sharp eyes there.
I was more interested in what was inside that chalice.
So, what? That chalice is the key?
Somehow I doubt it'll be that simple. Some stones are colored, and some aren't. It must hold some kind of significance.
I think you're right.
If I'm right, I should have one more I have to do. Yep. That one's gonna be out here. So how am I supposed to... No. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to do the warp point? Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I understand now. Figured it out. Go me. Ta-da!
I feel the power coming from further inside.
How very intriguing.
Well, there you are.
here again.
Looks like we were right. Another Therian.
Just as Velvet conjectured, each of the 7 heads seems to assume a different form.
The sensation! It was here!
Oh, look at that. I guess your hunch panned out too, kiddo.
This is just how I felt in Roaring Forest. That must have been an Earth Pulse point back there, too.
Well, what are we going to do with this one? Can we get it to shrink like that bug of yours?
I don't care whether it lives or dies. As long as we defeat it and take out one of Inominat's heads, that's all that matters.
Try not to let it eat you.
That'd be very uncomfortable.
Guys like the dog! Only prevail!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending angels! No mercy!
I don't think this Therian's getting any smaller.
The demon again! I'm not letting you go this time! Is that Therian eating the demon?
The wolf is barking at the wrong tree. Oh no.
The Therian! It ate her! Malevolence must refer to demons then.
Feeding on demons. I know what that's like.
Mommy. Mommy. Look! It turned into a little girl. Is that Kamoana?
Mommy, why? Why did you leave me all alone? Did I do something wrong? Was I too weak? I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry.
No, this can't be happening.
I tried so hard to be strong for you, Mommy. The man from the Abbey made me strong. So please, Mommy, please come back.
The Abbey made her strong?
By turning her into a Therian? Jeez, those happy jokers really get off on this sacrifice stuff, don't they?
I can't believe it. Then, that woman, she was trying to save her own daughter.
Mommy! Mommy! I miss you. Mommy!
Dying, unable to save her daughter, all she could do was offer herself to feed her hungry child.
No, this is my fault.
So, should we bring her with us?
Someone like her will only slow us down.
That Therian isn't going anywhere.
Oh, hi. Not Cedric.
Oscar, what is the Abbey doing? Please tell me, I have to know.
Eleanor, the less you know, the better.
I must know. I killed her mother, and then the poor girl, she...
Ah, so she must have devoured the demon. But don't let that trouble you. The demon was a necessary sacrifice to bring an end to this world's pain and suffering.
It wasn't just some demon. She was a mother. She was all this girl had. Her one and only mother.
Be that as it may, those who possess strong wings must...
It's not nice to make a girl cry.
Kamawana.
It's now or never.
Out of the way, Laphicet.
Wait! Have you no compassion?
This isn't up for discussion.
I thought you just wanted to weaken Innominat! You can sever the link! You don't have to kill her! Velvet!
Oh, someone's had a change of heart. Apparently, a woman's tears truly do have frightening power.
I'm just curious about something Grimoire said. I can always kill this one later.
If we're taking her with us, we'd better grab her and go. No sense lingering in the enemy's territory.
Hey, Kamawana. My name's Laphicet. Do you want to come with me and my friends and get out of here?
Where's my mommy? I'll be lonely without her.
You're not alone, sweetie. I promise. Even if she's far away, your mother will always be looking over you.
How do you know?
Because that's what my mother does for me, too. Let's go, Kamawana.
Okay.
Hell's Claw, okay. Unlocks a chain battle grade bonus. Possessing the Marathoner's Ventite will increase grade earned if another battle is fought within a certain time after winning a battle. Stacks allowing you to double the normal amount of grade, but will reset if any character is KO'd, you flee from battle, or you save the game. Do I have to use... Okay, I don't have to use the warp point again.
Not good. The malevolence is getting stronger.
My. The effects are already starting to show.
Lots of bubbles.
Take a look at this.
Quitting is the same as defeat. Nice! There's no better victory than a safe return.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure! Show him how Ifreed's crew can sail.
Oh, it's 25 minutes now. Nice.
Time to dish out Spanky!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
We can do this!
Not even worth my time.
Time to dish out Spanky!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
He was about to enter the final dungeon, but 2 minutes away. Oh shit. Here we go.
Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Oh, lovely.
Demon Blight! Even the inn girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies. That's what causes the demon blight?
Do you know what demon blight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
We'll talk later. The Exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
Snuck away from that one.
Not worth my time. You're wide open! No escape! You're wide open! Die! Not good. I'll set you! Trouble!
Well, that about does it.
Come on, really?
I'll finish this now.
This is the reason. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
We can do this!
You're wide open! You're wide open!
Now, rise, arise, ascending angel!
Let's go! Step! Wing! Kill them to the bone!
I was amazing, wasn't I?
We can do this!
Eat it! Eat it! I'll set! No escape! Come on! Twin knife! I'll set! Good.
Going the wrong way.
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamoana, your mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria.
Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now.
But I want to see my mom.
Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back.
Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo?
This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You asked for it. First of all, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorias' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to Innominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Innominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorias.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamawana.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier.
About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo.
I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created?
As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see.
But your kind must have found a way around it. Malakim experience emotions too.
But Malakim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans.
That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon.
That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence.
True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence?
To Malakim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however.
If the vessel is corrupted, the Malak is as well.
That is correct.
So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much, hmm?
Thanks for the warning.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right? She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt a rare wolf on the island. But she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, her food had been pilfered, and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk soon as she hit open water.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
Take a look at this.
Eye of meat and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle bore!
Scout ship setting sail.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians, too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
Actually,